Hey there YouTube, welcome back to another video. This week's video is not quite as impressive as a battalion of troops, but it's basically the tail ends of finishing the brigade, the 2nd Brigade, and also actually finishing the division. Now I will be doing a video on the entire division, but for now I'll just run you through these two guys here. So here we have a mounted colonel for the 64th. And we have the Brigade Commander here. So let's start off with the Colonel. So this is a Calpe mounted figure. The first time I've actually painted one. I've had these guys for a long time. I was just waiting for a reason to use them, and I thought, well, you know what, I'm going to basically make them all Colonels, and then of course I've got a big bunch of like the sort of higher ranked French commanders for things like brigade command, divisional commanders and stuff like that. So I thought I'll make these guys the colonels, and of course they get mounted on a regular 20 is it 20 by 25 or 25 by 50? That's right. Cavalry base, and of course these guys just go with the battalion on the table. Sometimes I kind of make a little house rule up that you can kind of use these as a kind of a sub-commander. So basically, you know, if you sort of fail your command role, then you can basically make a roll, and your colonel will perhaps decide to do something on his own terms. And then I've sort of made up a sort of a kind of a random chart. So, you know, they may be able to like change formation, or they may be able to make one move, or if you get like a high enough roll, and the general basically, or the colonel decides to, you know, do the move that they originally wanted to do, but on his own head. So yeah, we have a golden chestnut horse this time. Really happy with how it turned out. I gave the horse a little bit of a white tipped tail, and he's got his socks, and he's got his fuller head markings, and the figure, beautiful figure, very simple to paint, and of course in typical Calpe style, looks the absolute business when he's done. So that is the Colonel of the 64th, and I'll give you the quick blurb on him. So this chap is Colonel Raymond Martin Dubelen of the 64th Regiment of Line, and he is the Colonel of the 64th, of course. So next up is the Brigade Commander. So let's give you the blurb on him. So this chap is General de Brigade Baron André Philippe Coursin of the 2nd Brigade 8th Infantry Division 3rd Corps. And this is actually a reused base. I believe I had one of my colonels from when I originally did my 3rd Corps. I basically had like one brigade commander and mixed the two brigades together. And now of course they're being sort of properly beefed out, so I have to have the extra brigade commander. And basically I basically managed to carve this whole like lump off of his old base, which used to be like a 50 by 50 cavalry base. And I stuck it to the new command base, and then I basically reflocked it, and obviously I'd already made an indentation in the original putty. I think it was green stuff I used originally, so luckily this horse fitted perfectly into that same indentation, and so you went onto the base really easily. And last, I sort of completely completed the base, and I thought, you know what, I kind of feel like it needs something else in that mound, so I just stuck a tree on there, and I think it looked really cool actually. So let's try and get a close in on this guy. So there you go. Let's move the light down a little bit. Again, it's not particularly amazing light here. I'm really struggling with the light here in Southampton. It's I mean, today is a lot brighter than it was yesterday, but it's still pretty dark, and I'm literally just a foot away from the window. But yeah, you can see this guy. He's obviously got a white horse. He's got the red blanket on his saddle, the red saddlery details. He has just that little bit posher uniform than the colonel. Again, I think this I believe is a Calpe figure. I think it's the Brigade Commander pack this guy's from. Yeah, funnily enough, he turns up to be a Brigade Commander, so pretty chuffed with that. So yeah, that's the 2nd Brigade Commander, or the General de Brigade of the 2nd Battalion. 2nd Brigade, sorry. So yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you to all my subscribers and followers. I've managed to creep up a few more subscribers. I can't remember exactly what I'm on now, but it's I think I'm over the 450 mark now. So again, thanks very much. And as you all know, I'm sort of on the road to 500. That's kind of like my sort of sub goal. And I've got to say that I will be extremely pleased if I do ever actually reach that total. So yeah, that's the end of the video. I'm probably going to be trying to do another video to keep you entertained, because this one's so short. So look out for that. I might start my first old army throwbacks, where I basically just take a bunch of my favourite armies and just do a slightly more modern overview of them. I kind of decided to do the first one I'm going to do is the Mutawaya from my Saga army from a fair while ago. I mean, you can find the original videos for them on my channel, but obviously you got to go way back, which I'm sure a lot of you haven't even thought about doing. But yeah, I think the original video was like over an hour long. I'm pretty sure I can cut out a lot of the blurb and re-show the army in better style and in a lot quicker format, and be a lot more to the point on it. So yeah, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you all next time. Till then, bye bye.